Kelsey Mitchell and company deliver for Stephanie White as Fever end decade-long home playoff drought. For Game 2 of their playoff series against the Atlanta Dream, the Indiana Fever looked to rely on home court advantage. After all, as Lexi Hull highlighted, watching the Pacers in the playoffs, the fans really do show out and Gainbridge is loud and crazy and electric. At the same time, as head coach Stephanie White highlighted, the players learned the importance of going physical against their rivals. In the end, all this culminated in a major win for the Fever squad. The Indiana Fever recently ended Game 2 of their playoff series against the Atlanta Dream with a 77-60 score. Kelsey Mitchell led the scoring effort for the Fever by recording 19 points through 6 to 13 field goals, 4 to 8 three-pointers, and 3 to 3 free throws. Additionally, Mitchell also recorded 4 assists and 2 steals. Aaliyah Boston, 15 points, and Natasha Howard, 12 points, were also major contributors. And now, the Fever have won their first home playoff game since 2015. Before the game, Stephanie White participated in a press conference. The last question asked her was about the sense of urgency that White had discussed earlier. When asked if a part of that involves leave it all out with no regrets in life, White replied, "I hope so." Yeah, well, that is exactly what her players did. The recent matchup marked the first playoff game the Indiana Fever hosted at home since 2016. The last time a postseason game was won at home by them was on October 11, 2015, when the Fever beat the Minnesota Lynx by a 75-69 score. It was Kelsey Mitchell who shot a three-pointer to start the scoring for the third quarter and give the Fever a 38-29 lead. Soon, Naz Hillman's consecutive layups got the Dream within 40-37. Fortunately, Mitchell had support as Aaliyah Boston shot a three-pointer from a 27-foot distance in the middle of a 7-0 run that increased Indiana's lead to 47-37. While Rhyne Howard attempted to stop this run by making 2 free throws, the Fever scored the final 7 points to extend their lead to 59-44 at the end of the third quarter. In the final seconds, Naz Hillman and Rhyne Howard made consecutive layups to get the Dream within 5 points, but Indiana rebuilt the lead to 10. The Indiana Fever squad certainly left the thousands of fans at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse cheering out loud. As it turns out, they wouldn't have been able to get to this point had it not been for keeping the faith, Kelsey Mitchell revealed, using never give up attitude to defeat Atlanta Dream. During somewhere between the third and fourth quarters of the Indiana Fever's 77-60 win, Kelsey Mitchell stopped by for an interview with ESPN's Angel Gray. During the Q&A session, she admitted that the playoffs are all about not giving up. "If I've learned anything about our group and our resiliency, we won't give up. Right now it's just about that, not giving up and going the extra mile." It is no secret that the Indiana Fever has experienced quite a bit of misfortune this season. The team's star player, Caitlin Clark, only played 13 games. DeWanna Bonner was waived back in June, and 5 players, including Clark, went down with season-ending injuries. A team with a championship-contending roster was reduced to an entity that had to instead fight its way into the playoffs as the number 6 seed. Lexi Hull also adopted a never-give-up attitude. Before Game 2, she revealed having observed her squad's performance in Game 1 and said, "We knew coming in, it's playoffs, it's going to be physical, and we're going to have to learn how to play with that, especially this team is inherently a physical team." So for us, knowing that's the case and being able to respond, I think there's things that we're able to watch in film on how to handle that better, not letting the refs determine how that physicality is impacting us. They never gave up. Now, the Indiana Fever is just 1 win away from advancing to the semifinals for the first time since 2015. Whether the Indiana Fever's good fortune and resilience keep rewarding them is something that remains to be seen.